I'd like to call to order the Redevelopment Commission special meeting, January 22. Roll call, please.
Larry Sweat.
Present.
Mike Schilling.
Here.
Wayne Condinas.
Present.
Paul Panzak.
Here.
Brian Blazak.
Present.
David Westland.
Present.
We have Acting Chief Revicki is present. Chief Willman is absent. James Sakalaris is not present, and Beth Hernandez present.
Okay, and then we would like to go to election of officers for the RDC. Do we have a nomination for the president of the Redevelopment Commission?
I'd like to nominate Michael Schilling as president of the Redevelopment Commission.
Are there any other nominations? All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, nay. That passes 5-0. Do I have a nomination for the office of vice president?
I'd like to make the motion to nominate Paul Panzak for vice president of the RDC.
Do I have any other nominations? All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, say nay. That passes 5-0. Do I have a motion for the secretary's position?
I nominate Brian Blazak for secretary.
Are there any other nominations? Then all in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, say nay. That passes 5-0, and I pass the gavel.
All right. Item 4 would be reports and correspondence.
Approval of the minutes.
I'll back that up. Item 3, approval of the minutes from the December 19th, 2019 meeting. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of the December 19th special meeting.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0. Item 4, reports and correspondence. Seeing none.
Mr. Chairman, actually, I can give a bit of a small report or summary on what's happening with Shops 96. I think residents are interested in that if you'd like.
Okay, Paul.
So just so everyone's aware what the progress or lack of progress is happening over there and what the town council is doing about it. We have been working with that. In fact, there was a meeting last week with the entire staff from Haas Engineering, as well as Denny Cobb from First Group, traffic engineer, as well as Mr. Sweats and Mr. Blazak, catching up all the particular line items that need to be covered for the project. We just received appraisals back on property that we have to buy to reroute the road. The holdup right now is soil borings. So Mr. Boyer has a firm he's acquiring his soil borings from, and for whatever reason, it's taking a very long time. So, and there was also some issues with an easement that needs to be worked out. I know Mikey's going to be going out with Mr. Boyer next week to work on the easement issue and getting access to some land for a sewer. And we're hoping to get those soil borings back so we can start figuring out where to put this road where it's not going to sink. And in addition, we'll be having regular meetings to keep this thing on track. Again, there's a lot of line items. We were sort of tossed a wobbly football here, and we got to try to pick it up and run with it. And right now, there's a lot to deal with. So, but just so everyone's aware, we are on top of it. Try not to let it slide. We're on the hook for quite a bit of work, and it all has all the work has to be done by end of third quarter this year, except for the actual road connection is due at the end of the year. So that's approaching quickly. So we will work as best we can.
Thanks, Paul. All right, item 5, public comment for the RDC. Anybody have public comment?
Jerome Mikulich.
He would like to pass until the town council meeting, sir.
Okay. Anybody else for public comment for the RDC? Seeing none, we'll move on to new business. Consider professional service agreement for financial services with Baker Tilly for the year 2020.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the agreement and authorize the town council president to execute the agreement for professional services for Baker and Tilly.
I'll second it.
Okay, all in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0. We did reports and correspondence. Payment of the bills. I don't have any bills for the RDC.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Very last page. So, Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the payment of the bills for $1,070,979.57.
Do we have a second on that?
I'll second it.
Can I make comment, the amount is actually $77,727.02. Isn't it?
That's not what I have.
Not by this document.
Beth, this one?
You are correct. For some reason in this binder, it is the last month's docket.
Okay,
I'll take that comment back.
all right.
Thank you.
Is there anything you wanted to make? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed?
Who was the second on that, please?
Brian Blazek.
Brian, thank you.
Motion carries 5-0. Anybody want to make a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries 5-0 to adjourn.